Hi, my name is Erika Lewinsky, and I'm a product manager for the Progressive Delivery Group under the release stage here at GitLab. Today, I want to show you a new feature that we just released called user lists for feature flags. So in order to do that, I wanted to show first what we had before introducing the new feature. And if you go to your feature flags under your project, you can see this is an old feature flag that I created called user ID flag. And the way that it worked was that after giving a feature flag name, you could add the user IDs for which the feature will be enabled. And the users were comma separated, so all of these different users could see the feature. And if you wanted to use this list of IDs again, you would need to create a new feature flag, copy the list again, and again, as many times as you need to use it. And if you needed to change a user in a specific flag, you would need to remove it from every other flag that they belong to. So this wasn't a very convenient way to manage user IDs. So we created a new strategy called user list under feature flags. And the way that it looks is you can see there's a new tab here under feature flags called lists. And at the moment it's empty because I don't have any lists, but that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to create a new user list that can be reused for multiple feature flags, meaning that you only need to maintain a list in one location, and you don't need to go ahead and go look for the different user IDs where they're located in different flags. So this just makes it so much more convenient. Now, user lists can only be created and modified through the API, but we're working on adding this to the user interface in this milestone. So let's go ahead and add this through the API. So let me get my terminal and show it. Okay, so I went ahead and created some scripts that I will show you in a minute. But basically, I want you to see that there are really no user lists currently available in my project. And for that, I created a small script. And you can see it returned an empty response. There are currently no lists in my project. And the way that this script looks is like this. Okay, we have CURL in the header. You need to add your token, and then you need to figure out what your project ID is. In order to know what your project ID is, you need to go to the project landing page, and you can see you have a project ID. I'm going to go back to feature flags now, and back to the terminal. And now we're going to go ahead and create a user list. So for that, I created another script that creates a user list. You can see we have a few user 1, user 2, and I'll show you what the script looks like. So you can see again, you need to change your token to your own private token, figure out your project ID, and then you can see here I created a new list called my user list with the users, user 1, user 2, user 3. So now let's see what user lists I have in my project. So we'll do the previous script again. And now you can see that I don't have an empty response. I have an actual list. And let's refresh the user interface. And you can see now that I have one user list in my project called my user list with the users that I just created 52 seconds ago. Now you can see that the delete is already supported through the user interface. And coming up will be create and edit. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.